Good morning from a misty day at Lalande, making me feel like snuggling up in woolen dresses and drinking lots of tea. How are you, Mummy? I was worried sick.
Oh no, you mustn't be. It's a cold.
Yes, but I think you should see a doctor. Yeah, but last night, Mummy, it was very bad.
Yes, I think it was the apex of my, the worst. Right. Now we're starting to get better. I don't need to see a doctor.
Well, Percy and I disagree.
There's nothing you can do for a cold. If it went on the lungs...
I can hear it's on your lungs.
Yesterday.
Yes, and...
But you see, my body, my wonderful immune system has dealt with it.
If only we could all have a body as wonderful as my mother's. Don't worry, I have a direct line of communication with Percy.
Oh, yes, Percy runs.
Oh, isn't he marvellous? Well, with all this sickness going around, I think tea is the only cure.
And my throat is a little bit...
It started at the back of my nose.
And Amory is in a real state. Yeah. He's powering through, but he
has been with fever.
Really ill.
Fever.
Oh, yeah, he got fever, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've all got something, and it's coming out in some of us more than others, because it's like the day of the living dead here. Everyone's shuffling around.
It's just in the morning when I woke up, it's like...
Health has just walked in. That is what health looks like.
Yes. Well, we are all sick.
Okay, well, to be fair, you had it last week, didn't you? The week before.
Several times because of Philip.
Oh, we're blaming Philip? You see the root cause?
He breathed on me.
He breathed. Yeah, he does that. Right, I'm leaving the kitchen of sickness and I'm going to the winter salon because we are going to launch, finally, the pop-up cards of Lalande, and I want to show them to you. Thank goodness some of us don't need to be well to keep on functioning. You go, Renee. And the peacocks are in fine fettle too. Hello. They're in here and I always keep one open. It makes me incredibly happy looking at it whenever I'm working at my desk. So I have my father in front of me and then the chateau inspiring me as I work. I've brought it through to the dining room to show you because it's really dark in the winter salon today. It's getting so murky here. This one I've just glued along the front so it stays upright all the time. These are the cards. You can send them to somebody. And this side just pops up like that. Inside you could write a letter if you wanted to. In the back. So you can send your friends a letter and when they open it, there'll be a secret Chateau de Lalande inside. The photo was taken last year, so the wisteria hasn't got to the top of the little downpipe yet. It's at the top now. They're all made in Italy. It's very, very thick paper. They're very beautiful. They're €12 and we're selling them to raise money for the Grand Salon and the terrace. And I think they make quite nice stocking fillers. So if there's anyone you know who watches the Chateau Diaries who might enjoy it, these are now available on our website. If you're interested in getting one and helping with the renovation of the Grand Salon and the terrace, then you can click the link in the description box below or get them at shop.chateaudelalande.com. And they are already there waiting to find new homes. They make me really happy. And now I'm going to go and see how Amory's getting on. The core thing is really not well and he's refusing to stop work. This is a big day. Amory is about to move 3/4 of a ton of equipment. Do you need other people here, Amory, for this, rather than one woman holding a phone?
No, it's just as important.
Oh, and I've realised, actually, most of you won't have seen all of this because I showed my patrons in this week's patron video. Amory has been covering everything up and look how tidy it is looking. Look what you've done around the window.
We've got 3 inspection holes.
Oh, yes. I couldn't even see it.
Somebody had a tricky session in the toilet. Then we've got our rodding eyes in here. You got another one up there.
Which I also couldn't see. It's
and then you got another one up there.
Oh, yeah.
So all the rodding eyes are still accessible. The last thing you want to do is have them locked up. Jesus.
It is weird, they're so well camouflaged. And now the machines are moving into place, starting with, is this the heaviest?
Yeah, this is the heaviest.
This is a good little machine you've got to lift.
Yeah.
But can it cope with 3/4 of a ton?
It can cope with 2 ton.
Okay.
But when
should be all right.
When it's in its sleeving to 2 ton, not
Oh.
extend it to 1/2 ton.
Oh dear.
The trouble is, I just don't. Some of it's cast, so I don't want to damage the cast. It's very strong cast iron, but it's also very, very, very brittle.
You're definitely getting movement.
Yeah, it's just trying to find that sweet spot where it can hover, because I then have to put it in the cradle. The trouble is, though, its bottom is heavier than its front.
Oh dear, we all have that problem, don't we? All right, you are doing this. How ingenious these things are to lift.
It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I love that job. Because I get to play with the cool stuff.
Yeah, whoever invented that is a very clever person. So where is it going?
It's going there because I made a nook
Yeah.
in the wall for the inverter.
Okay.
It's a 3-phase machine, and in my old workshop I had 3-phase.
Yes.
We have 3-phase here, but it's split into single phases. So I had to get this big ass inverter to bump it up.
Can I just explain to everyone, you are doing this with a fever and you're refusing to stop work. This is day 3 of fever. Everyone's been trying to get Amory to stop work, but he says he's just sweating it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're going to keel over in a minute.
I haven't got time to sit around doing sweet FA. But anyway, Richmond's... Imagine we're going to say that.
Richmonds don't get sick. You say this every single time you're sick. Richmonds don't get sick. What are you talking about?
It's not fun when you have no energy. Everything seems so much harder.
Can you wheel the red thing?
You'll edit this, won't you, to make it look more...
Smooth, flowing.
Yeah?
Poor Amory. It's like watching you torture yourself. You're so weak and you're moving all these massive things. Come on, even you've got to admit you're weak today.
Poorly, but I'm not weak. Thanks, Steph.
Yes.
I don't want you to touch anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, Steph, please. It's easy to find a replacement carpenter. It's harder to find a replacement chatelaine.
Have you ever tried to find a replacement carpenter in France?
You go. There's a lot more people than just me.
I feel like we should have more people here to help you.
I can do that normally for one hand. I can't do it with two. Oh, by the way,
Yeah?
Jamie's in today.
Oh, nice. Is he out at the chicken shed?
I think they're doing a run. It looks lovely.
Yes. Oh, it's, yeah. It's done something to the paintwork of the metal, but it's in.
You can bleed this out, but me. I made that frame to a millimetre.
Why am I not surprised? That is beautiful. Look at that. Phase 2. The weight that these things can lift.
Oh,
It's just gorgeous.
effortlessly.
Yeah,
Even when you're poorly.
even if you can't breathe. I'm going to call the others just hold it in place, yeah?
Do you know what? Actually, you probably could.
Yeah?
There.
Yeah,
Just
there.
there.
That's exactly what I'll do. How are you going to be able to... Oh, my goodness. I've got it. Don't worry. No, I'm holding it.
Sure.
I've got it. And plus, it's got 2 feet there as well. Yeah, we're doing it.
Let's stop there.
Okay. Whoa. Maybe not there. Maybe let's try and stop over here somewhere on flatter ground. Nice. Very nice.
Can I get the machine?
Can I let go?
Yeah, you can let go now. I'm going to put him down because I need the trolley at the front now.
It feels so good watching your machinery get moved into final position. I mean, I don't know how we coped without the 3-headed tenona. It was always my favourite of your machines.
You mock it, but
I would never mock the 3-headed tenona.
the Marquis family. There's like a couple of hundred tenants
So many.
in there.
Yeah.
Them all.
Yes. You've only gone and done it.
We did.
Well, we is a strong word in this instance. Maybe have a little lie down now? Oh, well, I keep trying. All right, I'll leave you to have fun with the 3-headed tenona.
See you later.
Lemsip. It's not a very formal lunch at Lalande today. Everyone's just standing for some reason,
Keeping the distance.
staring at the pizza. Are you wondering which your next slice is? Because you were staring with longing at the others.
No, I'm waiting for the kettle to boil so that I can make some tea.
Clever.
As Jamie is apparently here, I'm going to go and see if there's any progress on the chicken coop.
Jamie, that is so cool. Oh, I can't believe it. So nearly the whole frame is up, and apparently Jamie is spending today just welding the door because it's a metal door that's going on, the one that used to be on the tennis court. So is the door going down at this end, Jamie?
Next to the other door.
Yeah, just here. Wow, it needed cutting down a lot, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which does leave the handle in a very weird place. It's fine.
Up that height. It's normal place. It's just the height what's...
Okay, no, it's fine. I like using what we've got.
Well, that's it. It does the job.
Waste not, want not.
It's got the mesh on already.
I think it'll need a smaller one for the...
Yeah, we've got the...
Yeah, you'll add another one to it, yeah. Because the weasels will be able to get through there. The fouine.
Yeah.
No time at all. And now that the frame's up, Kirsty will be able to put the mesh on. And then we'll be ready for chickens. I like how it looks.
Yeah, it's good, I think.
It's nice and big. And they only have to be in there when there's no one in the garden.
It's even nice with a tree in the back.
I know, I love the tree in there. Absolutely superb, Jamie. It looks a little bit like a kind of Victorian greenhouse, doesn't it, at the moment?
All the wood here is from the land as well.
Oh, this is all our own wood from the forest?
Yeah, all the wood what Nick cut.
I must say when the mesh is on, it's going to look less like a Victorian greenhouse, but more like a chicken coop, so that's not a bad thing. Goodness. It's a conclave of peacocks. What is the collective noun for peacocks? A beauty of peacocks? A majesty of peacocks? A romance of peacocks? I'm sure we've discussed this before, but I can't remember what the answer was. How's it going in here, Marie? Oh, it's the pear thing.
Yeah, I know we had it last weekend.
Oh, I don't care. I'll have that every weekend.
I wasn't happy with how it came out.
Really?
And I wanted to
Delicious.
give it to you how I really envisioned it. So
Great, as it was perfect last time.
I can't remember to do anything but get even better. Oh,
I just saw how fluffy and crispy the skin on your pork belly is.
I made a special effort for you.
Oh, you know the Brits, we can't get enough of that crispy skin.
I know.
Well, Mr. Potts, no one saw this coming. This is magnificent.
I finally found them.
Your clothes?
Yes.
All of them?
Yeah. Well,
So every day's going to be like
some
this?
of them, the nice ones. The shoes are another story. I have a box of beautiful shoes that I left in Amsterdam. I'd packed them to come, and I was in such a rush that I left them
Hey, it'll be next time.
next time.
Got something to look forward to in life. The
Sorry.
dance. Oh, no, we won't do the dance now.
No, a scared dog.
Tonight I am truly speechless. This is the most beautiful table. I know some people prefer the really pared back one with the Marie Antoinette plates, but for me, the Ardmore tablecloths are probably always going to be my favourite look. It's weird because it shouldn't work with traditional French porcelain. These are reproductions of the plates that Louis XV used in the Palace of Fontainebleau, and we have traditional crystal glasses with it. And yet, it just looks so good with the African tablecloth. Philip, I love the attention to detail. The animals in the glasses and on the tablecloth. You have a rhino.
And you're saying what?
I have a buffalo.
Yep, I see him. Oh, I like the elephant.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Oh, beautiful. That is a gorgeous dress.
You all look wonderful. I love the dress. Very nice. We are starting off with a starter that I did last weekend, and Stephanie loved it, so I wanted to give it you guys a try, and also because we have pears in the garden now within season. So it's a pear carpaccio with Italian bursola ham and honey mustard vinaigrette with the parmesan and toasted pine nuts.
I love this so much. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
I just came backstage to sneak a look at everything, and it is gorgeous. The starter was exquisite.
Thank you.
Even though I've just eaten the starter, I can't wait for the main course. Just looking at that made me so hungry.
Continuing on, we have slow roasted pork belly with jus, buttered kale and haricot vert, and a celeriac mash.
Looks great.
Bon appetit.
Merci.
Happy birthday, dear Clee. Happy birthday to you.
Having a chocolate chocolate berries, vegan
brilliant.
style, and there is a raspberry gel and strawberries.
Oh,
For you. The rest of you are having my first attempt of a bascule burnt cheesecake with the raspberry gel and physalis from the garden.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Marie.